Hello, Best Prep friends. This was a question a lot of you asked, and so I thought I'd put together a quick tutorial on how we made that map together. It's pretty easy. There's 3 steps to it. The first step is you start with a Google form, and with the Google form, the essential ingredient for this particular part is just that you have a location-based question. And so we already made one, so I'm just going to go and show you the one that we already made. And this is the question, what is the best place you've been? And if you remember in the session I said, make sure you try to answer with a state and country or a country name because you want to get it as precise as possible to make the map. Once people have responded to your form, the next step to make this thing work is in the responses section, you need to create a spreadsheet. And so from responses, if you just click on the little spreadsheet icon, it will make a spreadsheet with your answers. And now I have column E, which is the best place that you've been. And everybody did a pretty great job answering it, and so it worked. So then I go to Google Maps, and I should say that My Maps or Google Maps now are in your Google Drive, which is great because then you can put them into folders and make it easier to find them. So to find it in Google Drive, you click the New button, and then after that you have to click the More button. It's going to pop up here. And then I gotta be a little bit more patient. So click the More button, and then you get Google My Maps, and then you can create your map. From there, once a blank map is created, it actually says to you right away, would you like to import some data? And so you can just click the Import button, and then from there, you're going to point it to your Google Drive. And because I just made that, results page, it's going to be under my recents, and so I click on recent, and then from there I just choose the map that we are using. This is the one, and then click select, and then from there it asks you which item in your spreadsheet is where the location is, and so you choose that, and that's which one do you want to create the place marks. And then the next one is how do you want to name your place marks, and so I chose your name, but you could do words of wisdom if you want, and then it'll make the key. Then you click finish, and it looks at that spreadsheet and pulls out the location data and creates or places it on the map. You'll notice here it says 2 rows couldn't be shown on the map. So that's a nice thing, is if someone doesn't answer precisely enough, you can open the table and go in and edit it, and it's just the ones that are highlighted in pink. So in this case, I can't really correct it because I don't know what they meant. But if I wanted to, I could say Hugo, Minnesota, because that's where I was born. And now it's going to update that and put that place marker on the map. And so now you have them all on the map. And then the last thing you can do is you can choose how they're, so this is displayed using all one uniform style. And if you want, you can change the style. So individual styles will make them all look a little bit different, and it pulls their names out. So that's kind of nice. And then you can, there's a lot more that you can do and mess around with that. But that should get you started. Thanks again for everything yesterday. I had a lot of fun being there. And for anyone who wasn't at the Best Prep Tech Integration Workshop, you can watch this video too, but just know you didn't get to have as good a time as we did. All right, bye everybody.